This is who we are. Now.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Whelpdom. And once again, another Zayn song. This is from ML again, who has really given us the vast majority of this album.
I think so. I'd have to go back and check our records, but pretty much, yeah.
Okay, and what ML has to say is this. The last track I will request of Room Under the Stairs is again a Z sides track or Z sides. It's a demo, but I really like it. Zayn even played it on his tour.
Oh,
okay. So it's a demo track.
It made the set list of a tour. Interesting. That's usually, I think you have to bring up the lyrics though, so I'm going to do that right now. This is just audio.
Oh, it's just audio?
I believe so. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I've got the lyrics here, sir.
Give me 1 second.
And Bex would like to say she very much appreciates the request. So, ML, there you go. You are appreciated. And Kira feels the same way. And we do too. We appreciate it. Of course, we do. We do not take this lightly. I hope that shows that Nathan and I never take this lightly. Bex is also saying that a few of the songs from the Z or Z sides have made the set list. Interesting. Okay.
Wow. Okay, I got the lyrics ready. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, sir. There we go. We could probably do this little view because...
If they keep me away from you, it better be for something good. On another day, living like we are, affected by the storm that surrounds us. You could take the weight of moving mountains on your shoulders, or so you told us. We don't wanna be the one that breaks the cycle that they call it, never bought it. Tell me something else. Tell me something else. I don't wanna live in this ignorance of bliss. I don't wanna live in this ignorance of bliss. Don't wanna waste your time, ain't living outside my mind. Said I got a selfish side, living on a risky life. All the little risky fight, something inside of me that I can't. Something inside of me that I don't wanna explain myself, 'cause it better be something good. And it's always the same, pretending it's never ending, as if the truth had never found us, hoping heaven never counts us. Feel the sun on my skin. I don't wanna live in this ignorance and bliss. I don't wanna live in this ignorance and bliss. Don't wanna waste your time, ain't living outside my mind. Said I got a selfish side, living on a risky life. All the little risky fight, something inside of me that I made. Something inside of me that I cannot get somehow. It feels impossible to stay alive. And I need it to be, and I need it to be. And I don't wanna waste your time, ain't living outside my mind. Said I got a selfish side, living on a risky life. All the little risky fight, something inside of me that I got. Something inside of me that I.
Yeah, that's a very drum heavy song. I love it. Yeah, I wonder if that's part of the reason why, because the drums are so prevalent in that song. Not that it takes away from Zayn, but it shows a different side of Zayn that we haven't really seen. This sort of funky, heavy drum sided, as far as fitting on the album, it feels like it still fits as a song within this genre. It's like kind of a funk folk, I guess.
It's on the Z side, so it didn't make the official album, right? I think it's
no, I know.
Okay.
But it's adjacent, right? It's still like adjacent to the album, and so it seems to fit. But maybe it was this like, yeah, this isn't as folksy enough, as like acoustic enough to fit onto the album. So I get that. But as far as the song, I can see why Zayn was like, yeah, we didn't put it on the album, but it's going to be a banger when we do it live because it's got that faster groove. And to be fair, there's not a lot of songs that are quite like this in this kind of sped up sound. So yeah, it totally makes sense that he'd be playing this song live.
Yeah, I agree. It's a banger of a song. You're moving a groove, and that's why I just wanted to make sure you knew it wasn't on the Ruts album, because I think that's why it's on that adjacent or the Z side album, because it has a different aesthetic than I mentioned in one of our previous videos, that Ruts just feels kind of comfortable and nice. I think there's a couple that are sort of like this, but this is definitely, it just has a more driving, heavier beat. It's not a heavy song, but it does have a driving beat, and the whole chord, it's got all that stuff. And I can see why he would play this live, because you got the crowd moving, they're dancing. It's a very lively song at a show. Like I don't think Ruts every single song would be concert worthy ish, because not that people get bored. You got to hear me out here, but concerts, you got to be a little bit lively, right? You can't just, I suspect maybe that's why some of the Z side album stuff is at the show, because you've got the drums, the bass, and you're moving and grooving, where Ruts has a lot of soulful, quieter songs that might not necessarily not the whole album, probably at least 2/3 to half of the album is a little bit more soulful, mellow, not bad, just soulful, mellow. It's just a different styling and sound. Maybe that's why some of the Z-sided stuff is on the tour. I wonder. Yeah, it's also easier to sing, and not that he needs anything easy to sing, but when you sing faster for a vocalist, it's he doesn't have to draw out the notes so much, show after show after show to strain your vocal cords. So for live performances, it's a little bit easier for vocalists to not necessarily hold notes for a long time. So singing faster might be easier for them as well. So
Kira says it was a banger.
At the show?
Live. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I suspect with the sound, it's one thing on your headphones, but you're there at the show with the bass, you're feeling that you're hearing the instruments, and it just sounds loud and more energetic for sure.
Yeah. That's a great song.
It's a highlight song for sure. That was a very easy one to get into. Yeah.
I wonder if when he did stuff like that, he went, you know what, this is a new sound I want to try out too. Not that he doesn't know what his sound is. I think he's kind of found it really with that album, but there's more Zayn to come. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're done with Ruts, though. That's quite the accomplishment. I keep sounding like we got through it. But it's 15 songs, and we did it. And thanks to ML and the other contributors. I don't think it was just ML, so I just don't have the list in front of me. So thanks to everyone who contributed to these later Zayn journey. It's been fantastic, and hopefully somebody pledges that new live song that just dropped. Yeah, I'd be very interested to watch a live pro shot. I think we haven't seen one yet from this tour, so
you're right.
Cool. Yeah,
you're very right. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, thanks everyone for joining us. And if you want to request a song, you know what to do. It's in the description. We'll see you in the next one.